Hey everyone, it's Sarah with registerednursern.com, and in this video I'm going to be solving insulin drip calculations. And as always, whenever you get done watching this video, you can access the free quiz that will give you more practice problems. So let's get started. The doctor has given us an order to start an insulin drip of regular insulin, and the doctor wants the patient to receive 2 units per hour of this regular insulin. Well, pharmacy sends us a bag of regular insulin mixed in normal saline, and on the bag it says there's 100 units of regular insulin per 100 mLs. Now we have an IV pump, and we need to set that IV pump to a milliliters per hour, an infusion rate. So the patient will get 2 units per hour. So how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to set up a problem using dimensional analysis. The order says 2 units per hour. We have a bag that has 100 units in it, units cancels out, and 100 mLs. And we're where we need to be, milliliters per hour. So we're going to multiply everything at the top, everything at the bottom, and then divide. So 2 times 100 is 200, and then 1 times 100 is 100. And then when you divide that out, you get 2. So the answer is 2 milliliters per hour is what we're going to set our pump at, so our patient receives 2 units per hour. Now let's look at our next problem. For this problem, the doctor has ordered 12 units per hour of regular insulin to infuse. And pharmacy sends us a bag that says there's 125 units of regular insulin per 250 mLs. So what we need to solve for is the infusion rate. So we're solving for milliliters per hour, but we're also going to solve for the infusion time. How many hours it's going to take for this bag to infuse based on what is prescribed for this patient. So first we need to solve for the infusion rate, the milliliters per hour. And again, I'm going to set up using dimensional analysis. So we are ordered 12 units per hour. And we have a bag that has 125 units in it per 250 mLs. That cancels out units, and we're where we need to be, milliliters per hour. So we're going to multiply everything at the top and everything at the bottom. So you get 3,000 over 125. And then when you divide that out, you get 24 milliliters per hour. So that is our infusion rate. But now we need to solve for our infusion time. So what we're going to do is we are going to look, how big is our bag? We have a 250 ml bag. So 250 mLs is our bag, and we are going to infuse at 24 mils per hour. So 24 milliliters is going to go in every hour to equal this 12 units per hour. So milliliters cancels out, and we're where we need to be in hours. So you get 250 over 24, and when we divide that out, we get 10.4166 repeating. So that's an hour. So we know we have 10 hours, but we have leftover hours, that 0.416666. So we need to convert that hours into minutes so we know exactly how many minutes. So we already know we got 10 hours. So I'll go ahead and put 10 hours right here. Okay, so we're going to convert the rest of that to minutes. So we have 0.4166 is our hours. And we know that there in 1 hour is 60 minutes. So hours cancels out, and we're where we need to be, minutes. So multiply everything at the top, bottom, and then divide. So we get, when we multiply that out, you get 996, and then that would be 1, and then that would be your answer. So we're going to round to 25. So we have 25 minutes. So our infusion time is 10 hours and 25 minutes. Okay, so that wraps up this review on how to solve insulin drip calculations. And if you would like more practice on these problems, you can access the link in the YouTube description below.